How's everybody doing? We'll get a giveaway up. What about Gabe and I were just talking about this. What are these silver prices? What is this is some crazy stuff. Like $90+ silver? What is this? This is crazy. DBU, Rog, Marcus, Freddie, what's up? Okay, we'll get a Buck and Go up and running. And then Kid Corrupt, what's up? How are you doing? Okay, 15 seconds, no 7.5. It is crazy time that we are, I think, living in with silver prices. Currently, no bids on this at $1. I think we're still under the silver melt price by a lot. So we have some Chinese stuff pulling out. We have some. Let's see, what new do we have? We have some silver jetons, which are really cool. You can probably see them in the back there. We just got in. We'll start at 55 today. It's been a little while since we've had a group of those, which we're excited about. I'm trying to think of what else might be new. I think the kind of the newest stuff we have is the jetons. Okay, Buck and Go, Ilkens Durham from the 14th century. These are great coins. I love the calligraphy on them. Astrock's at $1. 650 Joe, what's up? Maybe we'll run a small ancient Greek coin next. We'll have a start price on. I like the Islamic. Sivo at 14. Nice pickup. Let's look at this Celtic Quinarius. This is from the Sequani tribe. $34 start. Look at the top part of the face. You can see the visor and the forepart of Kudoki, and then a nice horse on the reverse. Really decent horse portrait, starting at 34. Sivo's on it, 36. Nice win. We'll pull out a handful of these guys. I think this is stuff that we have not inventoried yet, but we're going to offer. A lot of these have really nice toning. Or, like, I guess really original toning. I guess nice is the beauty of the beholder. I'd call these nice, Gabe. Most of these are nicely toned, right? What would you call them? Okay. Yeah, it's not like any of them are. Most of them aren't like super vibrantly toned, but they're pretty attractive. I think Gabe's right there. And some of them have like a cool crescent pattern. Like this one, I remember seeing a few of them have like a really deep crescent on them, which were probably of my favorites. Yeah, these are all silver. I'm not sure on like the actual silver weight on them or the percentage silver. Are these like sterling, Gabe? Do you know?
I'm not sure.
Gabe's not sure on it. But I'd imagine they'd probably be in the...
If you want to give me one, I can Sigma it, see what it matches as or closest.
Does the Sigma have battery? You might have to charge it.
I have to charge, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You can't find it on the webs. My guess is going to be sterling, though. So we can run those in a little bit. Ooh, this is cool. This is I might have picked out one of the most attractive ones that we have of these today. This is a Catherine the Great 5 kopecks from Russia, 18th century Russia, 1785. Strong one. You have a little bit of a die crack there. Die break. 1785. 1944 Netherlands. I'm not sure. Do we? I'd be really surprised if this doesn't get a bid, and it doesn't. So maybe no Russian today. So 1944. Let's see, 60. So pull it out. 60, 1342. Witcher money. Diddle do? I'm not sure if we have any Witcher money. You know what that she's talking about there, Gabe? Who he's talking about? No. And giveaway is running 1944 Dutch 10 cents. Currently at $3 on this silver coin. Freddie, gonna pick that one up. Let's see, 1221. This is ancient Chinese coin from the Han Dynasty, 3rd to 2nd century BC, $17 start. Then let's see, Kid Corrupt, congratulations on the givey. Let's see, what do we want to... Let's pick out one of these and run a jeton. So we have not really gone through these yet. Gabe picked out a handful yesterday and started on them. We just got these in a package that we cracked open yesterday. So $55 start on this silver jeton. Pleasant toning. And no bids on this is going to really surprise me. I think we have a wholesale bid on them. We might just send them all out wholesale before I close that package up. Because we have a bid on a lot, like a large quantity without, like basically really close to that price. Vintage, these are all the best of them. So if no one wants these, like the coin that I did that at 55, I probably won't really want to show them because in the past we have them, like whenever silver was, I don't know, like $40 was probably the last time that we had it. They would, or had jetons, like we'd have them bid up pretty consistently into the 60s. So probably am not too excited to sell one that's better than that at 55. Let's start this at 19. This is a 1811 Condor token. Full penny Condor token. Run the Leopold one. See if we can get it out. But this just might be a... So we don't really see them. We see a lot today. Okay, we'll buck and go this. Let's see the date. 1939. British India quarter rupee. Astrock, nice pickup. This is one that has that bit of crescent toning. You can definitely see it on the reverse. Vintage Vault is in the lead. Nice win. It's number 1. Sure. Yeah, can you pull a Sharpie out for me somewhere? I don't know where I put the one. I've never mind. I got it here. Yeah. Let's see, we'll run 2 more of these jetons, and then if there are any requests, let me know what we can look at. Pick out some porcelain. We have some cool porcelain left. Okay, we'll go straight into porcelain. I wouldn't be surprised if those jetons are really close to melt or under it. So I might just try to find a smelter. They're counting tokens or like gaming tokens from, most of them are from the 17th century or the 18th century. Most of them from the 18th century, early 19th century. Here's a 1921 porcelain 75 Pfennigs. I love the matte look to them. Currently at $1. Astrox in the lead. Gregory Door at $9. This one has gilt edges. I like the gilt ones. This one started at 14. 1920. We have the Madonna and Child, it looks like, on the obverse. It's Mary and Christ. 1920 porcelain knot gilt. And we'll run a white one next, Astrock. I think that's a really great price at 14. Okay, $17 start on this white German porcelain mark. We do have some Jettons over time. Nice pick up, Gregory. Let's see what we want to pick up. Let's run a 219. 1942 rupee. This will start at 29. Princely state of Hyderabad rupee. Like, so over time, we'll just appreciate your company for a little bit. Grounded. You know, I'm glad that you've been grounded. Sometimes it's good to take a break, focus things, and periods of that like that. Okay. Run a bullion coin under melt. 2008 maple. Astrox in the lead. Nice win. We'll run one more, and then I'll hold off on the Jettons for a moment though. Let's see, what do we want to run? We'll do a Buck and Go Dutch piece next. Astrock picking that up about $4, $3 under melt. Okay. Buck and Go 1941 Dutch 25 cents. Let's see. Currently at $3 on this Roy. I'd be surprised if that was just, that's a cheap price to begin with whenever, in my opinion, but I think that with the current run-ups and the metal value, I think that could be a quite cheap price. Here's a 5th to 4th century BC Textila 1/8 sediment. This is an ancient Indian coin. Sivo's in the lead at 15. Raisin Rit. Nice pickup. Oh, Kimberly. Gonna stay in at 21. Okay, and then Buck and Go Princely States Copper Paisa. Nice pickup, Raisin Ripped. Princely State of Indoor, 1/4 Anna from 1935. What the fuck? Run some not geld decks. $3 Astrock, that's a great price. Stop side coins right here. NGO and spent. That's funny. Okay, this one doesn't seem to be there. 11:07. $14 start on this 16th century, early 16th century Tanka. Ogre time, thank you, and thanks for hopping in. And let us know that when you're not grounded. Okay, and Celestine Arminian Tram, $34 start. I was wondering what that was, J Mats. And then let's see. Stephen the First and Zabel. Let's see. There might be some more new stuff in here. I think there actually is. I think we might have some kind of medieval coins that will be pretty exciting. Yeah, Buck and Go Crusader coin from the Principality of Antioch. Buck and Go 13th century Crusader coin. And we see a cross. You're streaming. You're in the tower crane next to us. 27. $15 currently. Gemini at 17. Nice pickup there. Duchy of Austrian Denier. Buck and Go. We have not done any of the Swiss shooting medals yet. Let me see if I can pull one out. Yeah, we'll rerun the Chinese coin soon. The Western Han coin, right? Oh, it's upside down. Kimberly, $5. That's great. Nice pickup. Here's a French shooting medal, $29 start. Large bronze medal. New figure with the gun. I don't think we have any silver shooting medals. J-Mats, you're gonna rat us out. So 16. $16.68. Swedish 1/6 ore. Starting the octagonal or all of the jetons at 55. Good save. Oh, you're hilarious. Riverstone in the lead at 14. Good to see you, Riverstone. Nice pickup. Here's a 15th century Portuguese Cetil from Alfonso V's reign, 1438 to 1481. $12 start on this. Buck and Go French double tourney from 1610 to 1643. Run a Palembang Pittis next. And we'll run the Western Hahn after that. Astrock at $5. That's great. That is a really good price. It makes me want to stop buck going things. Got some Raiders coming in. Let's see if I can get a giveaway up and started. Buck and go on this Palembang Pittis, currently under $10. Riverstone is in the lead. Currently at 9. Astrock stays under 10. Nice pickup. Western Hahn Cash Coin. ACS, thank you. We appreciate the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. $17 start on the Western Hahn. And we'll give it a giveaway up. Then maybe we'll run a bit more bullion after pretty shortly. They're jetons. But we'll start at 55. So they're silver French like counting tokens. Currently at $2 on this. Can I get the orientation? Kimberly, nice pickup. $4. So $55 start on this French silver jeton. Vintage is in the lead. Some of these have some pleasant toning to them. Nice pickup. Number 2. Let's see, we'll pick out one more. Oklahoma's in the lead. Deep toning on the reverse. Astrock's at 60. Nice win. That's number 3. $89 start on the 1 ounce silver maple leaf. Canadian ounce of bullion. Astrock sitting under the melt price. Picks it up. $15 start on this silver Bolivian medal from 1884. Richard Hunter, good to see you. Gemini is in the lead. Pacato. Nice pickup, Richard Hunter. And here's a 18th century jeton that's bronze that will start at 14. We have Louis XV in the obverse. By the Iron Man comic. Should I? I'm guessing this big one. Okay. No real toning on this guy. Oklahoma's in the lead. Large globe on the reverse. Astrock. 30-pound box of crystals? That's crazy. How much does that cost to ship? Really? $9? Nice pickup there. That's number 5. I guess I'm used to shipping heavy stuff priority, which definitely costs a lot more. Man, that honestly doesn't not like sound like a bad shipping price. Like that sounds super cheap. Astrock out of buck. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll do one more buck and go, but can't let things go really for $1. That's pretty. Circulated toning right there. Don Hill's in the lead. Silver quarter rupee. Gonna pick it up for 5. Oof. And then Sean, congratulations on the giveaway win. Here's a Sasanian unit, bronze Sasanian coin that will start for $1 or for $9. Astrock's in the lead. And let's see what we'll run a Catherine the Great 5 kopecks. Nice pickup Riverstone. That well, J Mats, we have it. Even if it doesn't sell well, we've got to get rid of it somehow, I suppose. Don Hill's in the lead. So we had a bunch of it. We still have a bit of it, but we're kind of getting near the end of that group. We bought it over the summer. This is a pretty one, 1785. Might not get a bid, which would be surprising. Jonathan Baffy's in the lead. We're on another Western Han cash coin next. $17 start. Western Han cash coin from 200 to 180 BC. Gemini's in the lead. Weimar Republic 50 Pfennigs. Starting at 17. Astrock's in the lead. Nice pickup. $34 start on this Greek Celtic silver from the Dewey tribe. Now this is a Coletta Dew. So now that it hasn't sold, this is a bit of a scarcer type. We probably won't start at 34. Let's run some silver. 06, 32, 1945 British India rupee. $14 start. This is definitely going to be under melt. 1945 British India rupee. Let's see, is the giveaway still running? We don't have a giveaway up. We'll get a giveaway up soon. Put the Sharpie back on. $89 start. Maple. Let's see. 93-01. And again, under melt there. Nice win. Buck and go on the Sicilian dinero from the 12th century, early to mid 13th century. Do we have a Cairo there? That's pretty cool. Sivo is in the lead. 951. Gemini at $10. That's where it lands. Nice pickup. $15 start on this 1924 Bolivian metal. Huanchaca Mining Company. Huanchaca de Bolivia. Richard Hunter's in the lead. We're going to Tabaristan Hemidram next. $21 start. Tabaristan Hemidram. From 741 to 760. Kershid. We have the Sasanian, or the Zoroastrian fire altar and 2 attendants. Coin and More is in the lead. Gemini at 22. Nice pickup. $55 start on this 1854 Jeton. Astrock in the lead. I'll just pick these guys up at random. Jonathan, nice win there. That's number 6. See if there's a type that we haven't. This is kind of the biggest one. Latin cross on the one side with the crown over it. Nice pickup, Jonathan. That's number 7. Oh, this is not there. Let's see if we can find this one. Okay, I'll fucking go this, and then we'll see if there are any requests. Let me know, and we'll try to get to them. Maybe we're on some not geld. Riverstone under our costs on these guys. We're on a porcelain mark next. And then Kimberly at a fantastic price. We usually start these at 26 with the expectation that most of them will bid up, but that's a great win there. Very discounted price. 1921 green porcelain mark. Run a, I think this is going to be a 3 pulper next. Is it? No, half groat. Riverstone at $11. That's great. $14 start on this 1510 half groat from Lithuania. Let's see if I can get this to stabilize. Really epic reverse. Riverstone is in the lead with the knight left, I guess charging left with the sword drawn over his head. I think it's a really awesome reverse. Gemini, nice pickup. I think this is the biggest not geld piece that we have. Buck and go with some gilt in the middle. This is a nice one. We'll run a few more Jettons. You know, it kind of does look like chocolate stuff. It's porcelain. You gotta just take a bite in it. You need to peel off some of the wrapper. Nice pickup ass truck. $55 start on the Jetton. Make sure my phone is charging. Currently at 63. Nice pickup. Number 8. We have a bunch of graded coins today, so if you're interested in graded ancients, we definitely have a good supply of them. Oklahoma's in the lead at the start bid. Maybe we can pull out a graded denarius or a graded one of the more budget-friendly $29 starts soon. Let's see, number 9. Okay, fucking go British India quarter rupee. $19.39 British India quarter rupee. King George VI in the obverse. Nice pickup. Dave. Doubtless. Kingdom of Bhutan, half rupee from 1840 to 1900. Run an anonymous phallus and an NGC holder next. Coin and more. Nice $8 pickup there. Class I anonymous phallus. So a bit of a scarcer anonymous phallus, a bit of a later one. Starting at 39. We have the Christ portrait on the obverse, and then the Latin cross in the reverse. $86. We'll run a graded denarius after this. Commodus denarius starting at 69. Son of Marcus Aurelius. Famous. I think maybe made popularized by the Gladiator movie. Okay, no bids. Perfectly fine. Stay off of graded for a bit. Actually, I will run a Widow's Mite because I think the Widow's Mites are cool. So I can find one. I knew Marcus Aurelius. You knew Marcus Aurelius. Nice pickup, Darth Aurelius. Darth Aurelius. Here's an Alexander Jannaeus Widow's Mite starting at 34. J.R. Stewart is in the lead. Nice win there. Any slab pirate or shipwreck? Not today. I don't think that we do.
Is that coal still around?
Is the what?
Did you sell the coal?
Oh, I actually might have some coal. I don't know where it'd be. There's one back there. Well, I'll grab it. I do have some shipwreck coal. Kid Corrupt at $2 on this 18th century. Wow. Okay. No more bugging. This is time out. So I have this shipwreck coal that would start at 50. I think this is the last one that we have. So this is from the SS Republic. Yeah. So if you're interested in this, it started at 50. It's in a kind of a box. It has a COA that comes with it. But yeah, just let me know on that one. We can run it. Any Romanian silver coins? I don't think that we have Romanian silver. Looking over at Gabe for any confirmation on that. Yeah, he doesn't think so. I don't think so. Okay, $34 start. Celtic Quinarius, ancient silver Celtic coin. From Gaul, it's modern day France. We have a bore on the reverse. Pretty much the full bore. I think this is actually double struck because we see two eyes in that. So nice little double struck piece as well there. Let's see, 75.47. $34 start. 1768. Catherine the Great, 5 kopecks. 1768. Catherine the Great, 5 kopecks. Coin and More is in the lead. 634. We'll get another giveaway up soon. 1945, British India. Oh, this is a nickel rupee, so buck and go. No silver content here. 1945, or 1947 actually. Nickel rupee. Okay. We're on a 1341. Darth Aurelius is in the lead. Panther on the reverse. 1944, Dutch 10 cents. Buck and go. 1944 Dutch 10 cents. Buck and go. J.R. Stewart at $6. 1921 porcelain 3 marks. 1921 porcelain 3 marks. $14.80. Let's see what that is. Currently at $9. This is a restrike jeton that's silver. We're going to start this one for 44. 1900s silver restrike jeton. Then maybe we'll run some of the jetons in front of us soon too. Again, giveaway is currently has about 3 minutes left on it. Make sure you're in it. Cool reverse portrait of the knight. I think it's charging the left sword over his head. And the full bust here. 1666 Polish-Lithuanian copper shilling. Currently has $6. WC Banks is in the lead. Nice pickup. Let's pick up a random one. This one is pretty blast white. No signs of toning on it. And $55 start. French silver jeton. Run a Sasanian coin after this. Nice pickup, Don Hill. It's number 10. $9 start on this Kashano Sasanian unit, bronze unit. Great obverse portrait. The reverse is pretty decent. Gemini is in the lead on it. $9, I think, is a great start on it, but I think it's a fantastic win. Okay, let's see. 05 29 38. Ooh. Young portrait Queen Victoria, looks like. 1940 British India rupee. $29 start. It's crazy. This is probably under the melt price. Just Endure Forever is at 33. There's a silver half right now. Just for reference, I'm not sure. I think this is sterling, but and it's probably not the exact size of the half dollar. A silver half dollar, 90% half dollar, melts for like 32, 33 or something in that ballpark. So something to be cognizant of. Reference point. Astrock in the lead on this 1 ounce maple starting under melt. Currently under melt. 36.17. Ooh, Ottoman Empire 5 Cruise. Pretty late in the Ottoman Empire. 1907. 5 Kurus. 4014. We'll run a Catherine the Great 5 Kopecks next. Nice pickup. Oklahoma Stacks. $34 start. $17.79. 5 Kopecks. That last one was silver. This is not silver. This is a big bronze piece. Hobo, congratulations on the giveaway. Get another one up and running. Beautiful coin. Another 1779. Again, just really strong details. Lovely, lovely coin. Currently at 42 JR. Nice win. Let's see. 08, 06, 08. Let's see if I can find it. This is an Afghan rupee from the 19th century. Some nice calligraphy on it. CW 08. 06. Oh. Let's see if I can work towards it. 18. Nice pickup there, Gemini. Here's a Nuremberg Jeton starting at 17. Ooh. Let's see if I can find 08. I see 06, 09. Oh, wait. I don't know where I would have put it. Nice pickup, Micon. $50 start on the Sestertius from Faustina the Younger. Might just be hiding from us. No bids on the Sestertius. I think it's going to be another Sestertius, so we'll probably hold off on really looking for it. Any more large silver? We do have some large silver. Is there anything specifically that you're kind of like looking for ballpark-wise? We're on another Faustina the Younger. Let's see, 07. The 746 we've got. Roman Republican Unkia. King Cole is in the lead. Yes, they have the galley. We see Roma up there pretty clearly. This is a nice looking coin. We have Roma helmeted, facing right on the obverse. Six. Not all the time that we have Roman Republican bronze with us. Nice pick up E-Man. Another Kashano Sasanian piece. One of the nicer ones that we've seen today. And we'll get another new group out as well. John Bart's nice win. $19 start, German States. Hoffennig. Currently no bids at 19. Gemini is in the lead. $432. Buck and go on 1920 Weimar Republic 3 mark. Porcelain not Geld coin. Don is in the lead. I don't know what's going on. It's a pretty interesting thing. That's the first time I've seen that scene. Okay, $55 start, French Silver's Ton. Yeah, we can see the shipwreck. It's going to start at 50. But it's a shipwreck coal from the SS Republic. Recovered from that shipwreck. Here's the COA. And then coal from the SS Republic. Nice acrylic presentation. So if you're interested in it, I can go ahead and run it. Okay, cool. Didn't originally have it for today, but Gabe reminded me of it. Let's see what we want to look at next. 25086. And this is the last one. I think we had a group of, was it 5 or 6? But this is the last one out of that we have. Nice pickup. Astrock. And 86. Buck and go. 1639 French double tourney. Running large Austrian coin next. $18.12 3 Kreuzer. Starting at a buck. $18.12 3 Kreuzer. 608. This might be the coin. I might have found the coin we were looking for. $5 is fantastic under our cost on that. So fantastic for you. $29 start. This is probably going to be on the melt price, or at least really close to it, but 1881 Gothic Florin. Sivo is in the lead. $5.16. This is a Sasanian dram. It's been clipped, I think, is what Gabe has it ID'd as. Under Kosterau the second. We have a one of the last arrowheads that we have in our inventory. Buck and Go. I guess we do. 3307. Run some bridge money next. Schultz coins is in the lead at $6. Astrock at 7 on the arrowhead. We have some ancient Chinese bridge money coming up next. Warring States bridge money, $39 start. And let's see, if there are any requests, let me know. Love to try to get them. Okay, I really don't. Okay, let's see, 33. And then we'll, especially if this doesn't sell, we'll stay out of the proto money and artifact stuff. Cool. $17.81, 5 kopecks. Beautiful coin. 1781, Catherine the Great, Russian, 5 kopecks. Mycon is in the lead at 38. $44 start in the Sasanian dram. Minted under Kosterau the second. Beautifully struck up. Great condition. Alright, if there are any requests, let me know. Love to get to them. Otherwise, we'll just run some of the stuff on the desk. $34 start on this Catherine the Great, 5 kopecks. Run another Jeton. Nope. Alright, let me know if there are any requests. Love to get those. $55 start. I don't think that we have anything colonial. We'll probably have like colonial time frame with some of the merchants tokens. Like we have some British merchants tokens and Condor tokens, which would be around that time period, but nothing colonial. At least with respect to like 17th century US colonial. Let's see, 1113. This is a 1667 United Kingdom halfpenny. Let's see, 8005. His halfpenny starts at 17. I think we have a horse or something on the one side. 0725. Yeah, no bids on that. I guess this is Spanish colonial. What was requested? Cars and cars. 1776. Silver Real. And 8085. No bids on that. That's a really nice date on those guys. Popular date. $21 start on this Crusaders Follows. Let's see. No problem, King Cole. Okay, I will sip on my coffee. No large Philippine silver pesos.
How long do you think it'll be before we get them back?
We won't have them back for a while. Under silver, Canadian, $5, say maple. It's going to stay under silver. I'll let you look at it, Rob, if you're interested. Let me know. Otherwise, probably don't want to go 3 for 3 on coins that were requested without bids. So if you're interested, it should have a start price in the wherever you'd found it. Let's see if I can find it. It's going to start for 56. So if you're interested, great. If not, no problem. Great. Give me a second to clean up the box here, and I'll pull it back out. Seven. Choice fine Greek bronze. 16, 13, 13. Club on the one side with the city name. Nice pickup, Rob. Okay, $14 start on this Lithuanian half-groat. E-Man, congratulations on the giveaway. Soldier on horseback, knight on horseback, sword lifted over his head. Gonna go for 14 to coin more. That's fantastic. It's a great win on your part there. Do a $55 start on this silver French jeton. So 1903. Astrock. Gonna pick it up at the start there. Let's see what I do with my Sharpie. What did I that? It's number 13. And here's a gilt porcelain 3 mark, 10 mark. Gilt porcelain 10 mark. Yeah. From 1920, starting at 14. The Weimar Republic. Nice pickup. Astrock. Jeton. This is some of the pretty crescent toning that I was talking about earlier. You can see it go across there. 049. 982. 049. Let's see if I can find that. I don't know. What kind of coin is that going to be, Rob? Oh, that's okay. I know what this is. This is in a different box. I'll pull it out. Is it a bronze? Let's see what it is. 164. NGC fine. Pontus bronze. Pontus Kamana. So we'll start for 50. NGC fine. Nike on the reverse. No problem there. Probably stay away from something good. Let's see, a -073. Widow's Mite. $34 start on the Widow's Mite. From the Biblical Story. Of 722. 1725 Swedish ore. 1725 Swedish copper ore. Riverstone is currently at $4. Very cheap. $17.25 Swedish copper ore. Astrock's at 10. Riverstone 11. Nice pickup. 1801 Swedish 1/2 skilling. This is under Gustav IV. 1801 1/2 skilling. Raisin Rit is in the lead. Navy submarines, nice pickup. 1802 half skilling. This is a bit of a chunkier piece though. It's nice Swedish. That CA. Astrock, nice win. I don't quite know the date on this. Probably 1592. On this 1/2 ore. Another Swedish coin, currently under $10 on this likely 16th century bill and 1/2 ore. Riverstone's at 10. Here's a 1592 half ore. Chipped in there. Let's see. Yep. One side is chipped, but overall, really solid details. And it's going to go for a... Nope, Riverstone's at 2, which will probably jump out of the buck and go. That's scaring me a bit. 13. And it's going to go for 6. Nice pickup coin more. That's very cheap. Let's see, 16. Here's a half groat, Lithuanian half groat, late 15th century, early 16th century. Soldier, knight on horseback, charging left, sword over his head. The eagle on the other side. Coin more, gonna pick that up for a start bid. I like your profile picture. Buffalo nickels are probably my favorite U.S. coin series.
Trauma bonded.
Trauma bonded on Buffalo nickels.
Yeah. Being locked in a room for 12 hours, sorting $500,000 of it.
You know, I have done that. I don't know if I probably haven't. I've told Gabe this, but my first kind of like internship at like a coin shop. I worked for a coin shop in South Alabama, and they had me do like the internship work to just kind of like see what I would do. And of the tasks, they had me go through 50-pound bags of Buffalo nickels, sorting for things that might be like either anything that should kind of like sorting by condition, and also taking out like the 14Ds, taking out anything that might 3-leg, like a 36D or 37D, taking out stuff that, because I knew the series like fairly well, and so they kind of utilized it. So I found some 14 over 13s and stuff, and some of that you just have to know, or not 14. Oh, not I did not find any 14 over 13s. I found 18 over 17s. So you kind of have to know the series really well. It's like mint mark positions and stuff, which by that time I did a bit. So they had me going through. I went through multiple 50-pound bags. So that was a fun time.
Where are the flips? They're just unopened.
Yeah, I don't think that I have an open one.
Alright. Thank you.
Actually, I don't trust you with that spring. Gabe scares me with knives. Okay, $55 starter on this French silver jeton. Astrock is in the lead. Nice pickup. 15. If there are any requests, or like you want to see something in general, like you want to see braided coins, or Gabe about. That's such a funny way to hand somebody a knife. He's like, here, grab the hilt, or grab the knife part. I'm glad he didn't cut himself open. I'm surprised that he doesn't have any knife injuries from just like home use. Why didn't you take the one box off of there? Why did you open it on the other boxes? What is this? Funny. Okay. Let's see. Any different designs for jetons? Let me see what we have. There.
The jetons?
Yeah, I just grabbed a handful out of the box.
Well, they're all different cities, or most of them are different cities. They're all notary types, pretty much.
Yeah, Gabe said they're all.
They're kind of limited there.
Yeah.
Like tons of different cities in that group.
Well, I think let's go for like type. Let's see what kind of types we can find. Honestly, a lot of them, like, there are really similar, but like slightly different. Oh, we haven't run a circular one today. I don't think we run a circular. Well, we ran a large circular one from like a little later. Let's run this one because this has nice toning. The one we ran earlier was almost on matte surface. Currently at 60. Astrock, nice pickup. And those are the 6 that we have left today. We should have a few more for tomorrow. And Gabe might have some full IDs on ones that we run tomorrow, or on a few that we run tomorrow, which will be great because I don't read French. Okay. 1929 Princely States bronze quarter Anna. Astrock is in the lead. That's too cheap. We do have a wholesale buy, or like someone who's like offered to buy a large quantity, which we're already selling a large quantity to, for about like where we'd get more than that amount. So 55 would be the cheapest that we do start them. And honestly, some of the ones that are ID'd that like we'll have it going forward, we might start for a little higher, especially with the silver prices rising. We bought these a little while back, and it took a while for them to get into the U.S. So we might not be able to even get more at this price at any any future time, really, if silver prices stay the way they are. I know they're really cool, but I just can't discount them more than where they're at 55 on Whatnot. Like if you like, it sounds bad. If you wanted to like buy like 50 or something, you can probably do a little bit cheaper off and Whatnot. But it's at that point it's a lot when the discount probably wouldn't be super great. Yeah, that's no problem. And when we get down to the handful I might have picked out today might have been like a really nice handful. I think what I have today is like really kind of representative of what we'll have going forward. But if we get to like the last few coins and most of them are kind of like lower quality, then I'm always willing to cut deals on those guys. Okay, Astrock's in the lead. Grapes, 75 finning. Currently at $3, well under what we paid for it. Currently under 10, stays under 10. Astrock, nice pickup. 1450. Huh, that's not in there. Let's see. 21. $69 start on this Roman provincial issue. It's X Pegasi Numismatics. Gabe is looking on eagerly.
I just want to see what it is.
Well, let's see if
I just want to see what the city is.
Gabe buys it from Pisidia, Antioch. All right, any requests, let me know. Be happy to get to them. We're on a Tabaristan Hemidram. Let's see, 0124 Tabaristan Hemidram. It's under Kershid, $21 start. 641, 741 to 760 is what it's dated to. Mr. Augster is in the lead. Riverstone. Nice pickup. Silver is 93 and change. $89 start. About $4 on the melt here. $187. And we'll get another giveaway situated soon. Fucking go Morelos peso. $302. Astrock is in the lead. Gregory at 8. $19.0302. $14 start. And this porcelain 5 mark with gilt edges. Gregory's in the lead. We're on a Condor token next. It's going to start at 19. $18.11. Half-penny Condor token from Norwich. There in Roman numerals is the date. It's a cool reverse. Raisin Rit is in the lead on the Norwich half-penny Condor token. $18.11 half-penny Condor token from the British Copper Company. Winmore Pottery. Let's see. Is that I have love of country? Patriae. That's genitive. I have love. So that's of country. Winkits. No, Winkits. Winnie. I'm not sure what this is. Winkit amor patriae. Someone who knows Greek, knows Latin better than I can could probably translate that. Let's see. I don't know what Winkit is, though. No, what Winkit is. Okay, love country conquers. Okay. Love of country conquers. Thank you, E-Man. Let's see, 96 pops up for us. $70 start, which hasn't started at this price because this is probably pretty cheap. $17.89, Austrian 1/2 Kronenthaler. $22.02. Sivo is in the lead. $17.89, Austrian Netherlands 1/2 Kronenthaler. Cilician Armenian Tram starting at 34. And then King 11 the First, King Leo the First. There he is, enthroned. Coin and More is in the lead. $79 start on this 1575 Queen Elizabeth I sixpence. Silver sixpence, hammered silver piece. And we're an Islamic coin. Okay. I'm just kind of stunned that this hammer doesn't sell like this. Let's see. Let's see if it doesn't sell at this price. I'll put it on eBay. $15.75. Probably the last show that we see some of that hammered in. $19 start on this rupee from Afghanistan. Afghan or rupee. Nice pickup, SIBO. Buck and go, double tourney. Astrock is in the lead at a buck. 1639, 1643 is what this is dated to. Giveaway is running. 2 gets it. Ruble, nice pickup. Or, yeah, RubleCon. Nice. RubleCon, Texas. Nice pickup on the giveaway. I guess this is still going. Let's see. This is the double tourney. WC Banks. Oh, and Raisin Red. Nice win there. Buck and go. Morelos Peso, that's 10% silver. Nice pickup, Astrock. 27S better date. What are the sexatons? I think they're octagonal. I don't know if we have, but they are silver jetons. Better date quarter there. And I started at 55. I don't know if we've seen any sextagonal jetons. You know if they're extant, Gabe? I wouldn't.
How many sizes is that?
6.
Probably are some, but I don't
Yeah.
see any.
Yeah, I agree. I think there probably are some, but I just. Let's run them together. Let's see. It's a. I kind of would do that, but we will have a limited quantity, especially with silver the way it is. Gabe said no.
No,
Oh.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, Gabe.
You looked at me like you wanted me to say something.
Oh.
I thought it was
225. Is that right? 55 times 5. It's 5 of them. 55. What is 225 divided by 5? 45. I can do them for 50 each in a group, but not 45 right now. I just can't do them for 45. Oh, okay, you discounted them. But yeah, I can do it for a bit of a discount. $250. Let me retitle this to. Maybe make a new listing for it. Times 30 start price. 1. Normal coin. This will probably be the. How many left? This is all that we have today. This is all of them that we are running today. We'll have some more tomorrow, but these 5 are what is left of today. Nice pickup, Astrock. And then most of them that we have tomorrow should be inventory or should be fully ID'd. Gabe was worked on that yesterday. We'll have that in first. Hey, you Hunter, be back tomorrow. We'll have some more with the full IDs on them too. So you will really know what you have. They're from France. They're like French gaming tokens, counting tokens. Okay, Buck and Go, 1964. Silver Morelos peso. Go 310. And Asterisk, $6. Nice win. 1927, Standing Liberty quarter. I think this is going to be at melt or right under. I think melt is going to be like 16 and change. Gregory at 16. 28D, Standing Liberty quarter. At 16. 28D. Nice pickup. We'll get another giveaway up running soon. Let's run it for 15. 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central. What is that? Noon Pacific. When we start. Oh, 1 p.m. Central, 11 Pacific. Okay. Run one more under this melt price. $29D. This is the only barber half that we have in our inventory. $32 start. Again, I think it's going to be under the melt. This is not a bad looking one. Full rims. It's a 1907 barber half. Sea Sprags. $23.14. $89 start. Bullion about $4 under melt. $29.07. That's great, Astrock. $1917 British India silver rupee. King George V on the obverse, 1917 there, dated on the reverse. British silver rupee. Ooh, no bids on that, which I'm pretty surprised by. We'll run the other one. Let's run a large Q from 18th century France. King Louis XV silver Q, dated 1726. 1726 silver Q. Riverstone is in the lead. Gregory, Riverstone. Nice pickup, Riverstone. 98. Let's see what this is. 32. 1926. Polish two-finning Danzig. 26. It was like a Polish knockout piece. $18.66 quarter real from the Mexican First Republic. The Flugels in the lead at 15. Ethan 17. Not bad. We have the full eagle on the one side, Libertad, and the Orden. Nice pickup, Riverstone. Hong Kong 5 cents. $12 start. Queen Victoria on the one side. 1889. Hong Kong 5 cents. No bids on that. Okay, lower it to 8. He bids at 8. If not, we'll won't see it again today. Which is no problem. Gregory's in the lead at 22. Okay, I don't see 02228. 30. Buck and Go. Ilkins, Durham. Nice Islamic silver piece from the 14th century. Ethan's at 20. Nice pickup. Run another 14th century Ilkins, Durham. Astrox at 8. Currently under $10 yet. Sivo's at 10. And Gemini, still a very attractive price. That's where it lands. Nice pickup at 11. Here's a Mamluk Sultanate false. Buck and Go. 14th century. It's kind of the North Africa area by this time. Riverstone is in the lead. In Arabic, Mamluk literally means, or literally has connotation with slavery or servitude, which the Mamluk, that's how the Mamluk Sultanate started. They were a group of basically like slave people. $19 start on this Arab Sasanian Tabaristan Himidram. I don't know why this isn't. My phone isn't updating. I'm looking at chat right now. Let's see. Ethan, I'm right there with you. It's like only when and sometimes it feels like from the seller side, whenever I start a coin way too low, only people. That's the where I'll miss start a coin. It's like when people want to snipe at like the last second. Let's see. It is a game. Wife yells at you. River. Boss knocks on the door, phone rings, wife yells at you. That's funny. I hope you had an experience all of this. Especially the last one. Oh, that's pretty brutal, I think. Yeah, no bids on that Abacid. We'll do another buck and go. Can confirm tour info. Okay, buck and go. 1920, not Geld, 10 Finnig. Currently at $3 under our cost on it. And that's where it lands. Nice win. Okay, it's not there. Yeah, some of these are cool. Here's another octagonal one. Or actually, yeah, it's octagonal. Run a Western Han next. Currently at $3, which is cheap. Gregor's gonna pick it up at that price. $17 start. Western Han cash. Gemini's in the lead. 46. $19.21. 1921 porcelain tin mark. Starting at 17. Alright, let's see what we have. If there are any requests, let me know. Love to pull out what I can. This looks like it's a nicer one. It's in 13. $17 start on the 1656 United Kingdom Merchants Token farthing. Very clear date, very clear design. This is probably in the top handful of what we had out of this group. Riverstone is in the lead at 19. This is a nice looking one. They definitely did not all come this nice. Nice pickup, Riverstone. There's one that will start at. We do have some Spanish. I think like Spanish colonial likely. 17th century Yarmouth. $29 start in the 1776 Peruvian 1 real. There we can see the Lima Mint AME. Lost in jewelry, nice pickup. $17.87 Spanish colonial Mexico 1 real. 1787. There's the Mexico City mint mark, the MO. WC, nice pickup. 7. $17.80 1 real. Do you know the SKU of the river salvage ones that I can try to pull them out? AU. But the river salvage are probably pretty beat up. But they are older. I think probably Philip the Fifth or Charles II or something like that. So they're the actual cobs. But they're likely pretty rough. This is probably marginally over the melt value. 1913 Krona, Swedish Krona. Nice pickup, Sivo. We have one more. 1907 Krona. 1907 Swedish silver. Buck and Go 1573 2 ore from Sweden. We see a cross with the crown on top. The 3 crowns. Currently at $7, still under 10, which is crazy. Sivo's in the lead. Greg at Gemini at 12. Gemini at 21. Nice pickup. 29. Okay. Buck and Go Livonian shilling from, let's see if we can get it to run, late 16th century, early 17th century. Foodie Dad is in the lead. Gregory at 14. Nice luster on this one left. WC 15, 87, 16, 22. Livonian shilling. Nice pickup, Foodie Dad. Good to see you. If there are any requests, let me know. We definitely have, I can probably pull some out. I don't think we've maybe run a couple of graded coins today, but I've not run too many yet. I've not seen any. We have a healthy amount of denarii and then some cheaper items as well. Left facing knight, sword drawn over his head, eagle on the other side. WC is in the lead. Nice pickup. Run one more of these half groats, but I think they've honestly sold pretty cheap today. It's probably one of the better quality ones that we have. Run a larger porcelain knot geld next. Nice pickup, Gregory. Buck and Go porcelain knot geld remark. 1921. Dave in the lead. Currently still under 10 for a bit of a larger size one, which is, I think, a bit too cheap to run any more of those. Buck and Go, but nice pickup. 88, 83.15. Let's see if I can pull it out. Okay. Buck and Go, ounce of silver. Maybe Astrock gets it for $1. 66, 80, 85, 85. Close to $10 under the melt price. Here is a 1753 half real. This is the Pillars and Globe design. Not a bad one. Is it? Not a bad looking coin. I'm very surprised that did not get a bid at 39. Let's see what else we can. WX83. Okay, here's the River Salvage. If you're interested in it, let me know. But I think this is going to be a Philip V. So if you want me to run that one, I'd be happy to. Cool. Let's see. Another see. Not today. Show one. Oh no, it's no problem. I just like to. Sometimes I just like to confirm that, because the condition does matter, and sometimes they're not the prettiest. Like this, sometimes you can see dates on them, which would be underneath. You can't see a date on this one, but you get the full like design. Really, it's not the prettiest coin. 1789 Kronen, half Kronenthaler from the Austrian Netherlands. Gemini. Earlier we had one go for, I think, in the 90s, or maybe it just went marginally up. It did not say at the start, but nice pickup. Okay. Cool. If there are any requests, let me know. Run a Porcius Festus Pruda. This will start at 44. So Roman Procurators Pruda would have actually been minted under the time of Nero. They actually date it to 8059. No bids on that. No, I don't think we have any large cents. No U.S. large cents. We'll have some U.S. Half cents going on to the eBay pretty soon, but no large cents. Okay, we have 2 reals. So, let's see, 8077. Let's see if we can find some. We might have a few raw ancients in here, which could be fun to run. $708. $14 start on this Thracian. You should be able to find us at, if you go to the website, there should be a link to the eBay directly, which should be treasuretown.com. And then if you look up treasure_town_coins on eBay, that is going to be the shop. That is going to be the eBay shop. And then as pretty much as always, if there are coins that you would like from the eBay, I can run them on Whatnot. I can take them off the eBay and run them on Whatnot starting at least 10% cheaper than you would find them on eBay. Nice pickup, Nick. Okay, we're on one more Zalidus. Nice win on the giveaway. One more of these Thracian bronzes. Let's see, 049081. So if I can find that. It's not the best quality. Is this a Thracian? That looks like a Janus head. No, it's like this. It's not the prettiest coin. Let's see what it does. Buck and go. Let's see if I can find that. 049081. Mr. Ogster. If he picks it up for $1, he can buy for Treasure Town because we can't buy him for $1. $4 is extremely cheap on it. Paid more than $4 on it. Nice pickup. This is an Augustus from Antioch. Oh no, this is, we went 049081. This is a Thracian Lysimachia. I wonder which general that was. From the 3rd century BC. Looks like Lysimachus named the city after himself there. Okay, $50 start. This is an NGC VF. Any Pontius Pilate? I don't think we have any Pontius Pilate today. On the eBay, we should have some Pontius Pilate, I think. But I'm not sure if we actually do. We might have sold through all of them. Yeah, no bids on that. All right. We'll do a Buck and Go Ilkins Durham. If there are any requests, let me know. I'd be happy to get to them. Astrock is in the lead. Mr. Ogster at $10. Here's a bronze medal dated to 1853. We paid a lot for it. I'm going to Buck and Go it. This is a bronze marriage medal. French marriage medal. We paid over $20 for that. Nice pickup. This is a Provis Antonianus $14 start. Yes, Rob, we can look at it. Nick. On the Provis. So if you're interested, I think it's an NGC VF, let me know, Rob. Okay, we'll pull it back out. Let's see, 729. Henry II, silver denier, starting at $29. 1181 to 1197. From the county of Champaign. Lysimachia. 0915. We'll pull that out. NGC VF. Starting at 50. Let's see, 49. All right, no bid on it. Do you like to ask beforehand? $17 start. We have an old collector's ticket with it. Clearly see the anchor on one side. And a nice pickup, Astrock. I don't think these are 60. No. $43.17. $34 start in this Celtic Quinarius silver bronze or silver Celtic coin from the 1st century BC. The back part of the head, but a full bore on the one side. If there are any requests, let me know. I'm gonna start this I'm gonna drop it at $5, and it should really be a kind of a no-brainer at this price. $32. Gemini is in the lead at 29. All right. Another $29 start on this Celtic Kudoki. And this is really solid. It's from the Sequani tribe. Run some large silvers next, 60. Sivo is in the lead at E-Man at 40. Nice pickup. $06.10. $50 start on this Faustina, the younger Cistercius. What is that reverse? Very interesting reverse. Faustina between 4 children holding 2 infants in her arms. I like that's a cool reverse. Let's see. It's 10. Okay, we'll start it for 43. We're negative money at this price, but someone will get a good price on it if they did. Which I'm honestly pretty surprised. I don't think I'll start that one any cheaper at any point. So the buck can go this. And then let's see. 17th century British merchant's token. Currently at $1, over 10 times under what we paid. Raisin rates at 6. So I'm gonna get this for about half of what we paid for it. Start this at 15. This should be under the spot price on this 1907 Swedish 1 krona. Okay, I actually want to check what the spot price is. Maybe no one cares, but I kind of care. Yeah. Spot price is $18 on it. I started it for $15. Did not receive a bid. Or about almost more than 10%, about 15% under the melt value. Maybe we just need to send them all. I think a lot of coins are going to get especially a lot of world is going to get melted in the next couple weeks or the stretch. Okay. $15 starting this 1928 Standing Liberty quarter. I think a lot of coins are going to get melted. Have been melted. Under melt on this. All right. If there are any requests, let me know. I can't start things like more than $2 and then can't be ridiculous under melt for some of the stuff. So any requests, let me know. Otherwise, we can see what we want to do. Maybe there aren't. Maybe we're ready to call it a day. $17 start. Let's see, 80, 81, 08, and 96.48. Davos, nice pickup. Texilla 1/8 Sadaman, ancient Indian silver. Oh, this is not a 1/8 Sadaman. What is this? 0215. Well, let me see if I can find this coin. Where did I pull that out of my ass from? Why did I type in that number? I don't even know where that number is, but I typed it in. Did you type it in, Gabe?
No, I'm locked in. I'm locked in on Polish.
Okay, this is the coin we requested. This is the Thracian silver, starting at 50. Okay. So this is what we want to see. And then WX96. And no bids. Uh, 648. Okay, I'll show it off before we run it. See if you're actually interested. S-Man. Oh, we can run this, but probably won't just up and blew the most of the request anymore. Mr. Augster, 30 Kreuzer from 1807, Austria. Large bronze Austrian coin. Let's run another Celtic quinary after this. 13, it's a great price. $34 start on this Celtic quinarius from the Sequani tribe. Solid Kudoki in front of the face. Not all of the head there, but most of the face profile. And then we got the butt end of the horse. Alright, any requests that we want to spin on, let me know. Otherwise, I will clean off the desk and then we'll see what our appetite is. $50 start on this nicer looking Cistercius. Better condition Faustina. And then Faustina holding 2 children and surrounded by 4. This is a better type porcelain piece that will start at 21. A different shade of that we have seen before. A little bit of cracking on the top there, so kind of note that. But Weimar Republic 5 mark. No bids, no worries. And let's see. 11, 13. We'll start this for 17. 1667 halfpenny merchant's token. All right. Okay, we'll probably no USA 999. Jason, I'm just seeing that chat message. This stays at $1. We might end today pretty soon. But we have some Canadian 999. Okay, $5 under half of what we paid. Paid over 11 for that. So good wins. I'm thinking we're probably close to the end of most of the interest today. That's what it looks like. D. Flugel has a pre-bid on this. 1776, popular date, Spanish colonial real, minted in Mexico. $1917 British India rupee. We'll get one more giveaway up and running, likely for today. $246, $17 start, 10 mark. 1921 porcelain. $46. Okay, start for 12. Large negative money on this, but let's see if someone wants it at this price. Roman Provincial Valerian issue from Pisidia, Antioch. Really nice coin with a tag from Pegasi Numismatics. Alright, if there are any requests, please let me know. Even if it's just a general, like you want to see graded, you want to see, I don't know. You've probably seen most of the raw types that we have today. $7. Again, negative money on this, but see if someone wants it. Silver Fox, we do have some Spanish silver. Let's see if I can pull some stuff out. $44 start on this Khosrau II Sasanian Dram. Zoroastrian Fire Altar with 2 attendants. Mint mark is over to the right side. Regular leader's over to the left. No swastika coins, if that's what you're looking for. On the eBay, we might have some swastika, but we cannot sell that on whatnot. Sell it on eBay, though. $17.53 Spanish colonial half real. And this is kind of like what we have on the Spanish side, so we won't bother with doing any more of those guys. $5.09. We'll drop this down to 15, see if there's anybody interested in a Crusader bronze phallus. You can see the cross of St. Peter and his head. Obverse isn't the prettiest. We won't run another one of those. Okay. French counting token. Chaton, minted under Louis XV. From 1715 to 1774. $34 start on a nicer looking Catherine the Great 5 kopecks from 1786. Russian. Scuba Drew, congratulations on the giveaway win. S-Man is in the lead. $5.96. Drop this down to 12 again. Treasure Town loses money on this coin. It sells at 12. 1811 United Kingdom Condor half-penny token. Or full penny. This is actually a full penny. Usually starts at 19. I expect that I will sell it at 19 with patience. No early American copper. $34 start on this Celtic Sequani Quinarius. We have a boar on the reverse. Oh, this is double struck. I think this was the double struck. This is a little more interesting, I think. There, you can definitely see the 2 eyes there. Any requests, let me know. It does seem like we're winding down, though. We might be coming closer to the end of the stream today. $29 start on this bronze French shooting medal. You can see the gun held by the nude figure. Cool. 66.81. $29 start on the silver real. JR is in the lead. 1780 silver real. Okay. Let's pull out some graded coins. We'll take this stuff away. See if there's anything interested in some of the graded that we have, which I think there should be. This is a Salinina Antonianus double denarius, wife of Gallienus. 254 to 268 is when this would have been minted. $29 start. Cool. Maybe someone would be interested in a Marcus Aurelius denarius. But we'll start at 100. Maybe not. $100 start, Marcus Aurelius denarius. Eagle on the reverse. Alright, if there are any requests, let me know. I'd be happy to get to them, but don't want to waste anybody's time. Here's an Alexander Janaeus Widow's Mite. 103 to 76 BC. Big Poppy is in the lead. Nice pickup. $29. Man, that's a very good pickup. Usually start at 34. Here's a $34 start. This is very strong. Strong star, and then this is one of the better coins that we've had out of this group, I think, detail-wise. It might go for the start bid, and it does. Nice pickup, Big Poppy. Okay. No more Widow's Mites. Let's run a denarius. 442. $69 start. Antonius Pius denarius. And an MGC genuine holder. And it does not look like this will receive a bid. So, 442. Let's drop it down to 62. Again, negative money on that. Let's see what happens. There's no bids. Perfectly fine. I will not be upset at that. Sivo is in the lead. For Caracalla, Roman Provincial Tetragram, $84 start. From Laodicea. Okay. $89 start on the Canadian Maple. This might be one of the last coins we run today, unless there are more requests or general interest in coins. I think we've seen most of the types that we have today. 495. Yeah, I guess it does. Splitting hairs. Whoa, I'd be actually really surprised if this is over the melt value on that. So I guess we probably can't discount things all too much. And we can just send it to the melter now. Okay. Really don't know what. I would hate to end so soon, but we might be for the best. Austrian 6 Kreuzer, large Austrian piece from 1800. Currently under $10 yet. So 13, 31, 21. 31, 21. Is that, are those rings? No. Let's pick up Big Poppy. There's a 3 Stuber from 1792. Berlin German States coin. 1792 3 Stuber. Alright. $21.05. Oh wait. Okay, don't bid on this. I don't know if this is not. Let's see if we can pull up what we want. 05. Okay. Here is the Sasanian unit. Ron Sasanian unit, starting at $9. Looks like Big Poppy's gonna get a great price on that one. Nice print. Okay. So I'll wait around for probably 30 seconds or more, or a little more maybe, and then we'll find somebody to raid. Let's see if we got a new sellers. No gold ancients today. We might have some next week or something, or similar. Yeah, maybe late next week. But nothing today. Okay. Trusted Coins looks friendly, and it looks like a smaller seller. Condor. I can run some Condor tokens. Let's see. $19 start. It's a late 18th century Condor. Half-penny Condor token. Mycon is in the lead at 25. Look like a Stagecoach on the one side. Swan on the other. Nice twin. 1811 Somerset Bristol half-penny Condor token. Mycon is in the lead at the start bid. Full penny Condor token 1811. Wallace and Badger, Birmingham. Full penny Condor token. Oh, C Sprag said she got the notes from your show the other day, Gabe. That's very quick.
Yeah, I mean it is like a
yeah, so she's
half-hour drive,
yeah,
but
nasal.
still.
Yeah, because they made it to the post office yesterday. Okay, that's basically a Condor that we have. Oh, that's great. That's good signs for USPS. All right. We're pretty much slowing down. I think if you're interested in anything, I'll pick it out and run it. I wasn't planning on ending this soon, but it's kind of died off, to be honest. Let's see, 072509. $25.09. $17.76. Just want to make sure it's not 5. Real. So Lord Drake, if you have stuff you want to look at, there's a good chance you'll probably get them at discount prices. So I'll hang around if you want to look at some stuff, but we don't have 1 ounce bars. What we have in terms of ounces is these guys sitting about $3 under melt. Astrock. It's on the Canadian maple. Okay. 2908. Okay. I don't know why I started this for 69. This is like a $200 coin. But this is the Spanish Seville real. So if this goes under 100, around 100, this is going to be a fantastic price for the winner. But it is a nicer looking one. And Big Poppy for probably the win of the show right there. Nice win. Let's see, 1607.31. $19 start in this Swedish Corona. $19.07. Nice pickup, Big Poppy. Then be sure to come back tomorrow. We'll have some more jetons, which will be nice. I love those. They're cool French pieces. Buck and go this, and we'll see where we're at. British India quarter rupee from 1939. Small little silver piece. JS. Nice pickup. $29.07. It's a hold one, so you might be able to wear it, AU Hunter. Lord Draco's in the lead. Gonna pick it up at the start there. There's a 14th century tourney, double tourney. No, it's just a tourney. The cross on one side. It's on this side. Oh, here it is. Pick up Lord Draco. Five finning. German Notgeld. Big Poppy's in the lead. Here's a double tourney. Early 17th century. Buck and go. Okay, JS, that's pretty cheap. So if there are any more like requests, I think Big Poppy and Lord Draco kind of got here pretty recently. For anyone else who just got in, I have a bunch of graded coins. I have some bullion that'll start under melt, but if there's anything that you want to see specifically, be sure to let me know in the next 30 seconds or so. Napoleon. Let me see what the Napoleon's. I think we have a Napoleon. Yeah, Bonaparte, 9632. Is this it? Here's a Napoleon. So if you're interested in that one, I think it does start pretty cheap. Let me actually check because that seems a little too cheap. I have it starting at 17, I think, but I thought we had multiples on that. Yeah, starting at 17. Yes, these are going to be copper. So I'll run one of them, but Napoleonic bronze. We'll start at 17. Centesimo. Okay, No bids, no worries there. Okay, 08, 1208. This is the silver piece that we're looking at. So if you're interested in this one is going to start 29. Let me also check. I thought we have a lot of money on some things, and I'm known for messing up start bids sometimes. $29 start on the 5 soldi. Nice pickup for Draco. All right. No, thank you. Some fun requests there. Okay, have I missed any requests? Let's see. I think we pretty much got it. Let's see. This is kind of the last bit of this group of Spanish. This is a Peruvian 2 reals. 1782, starting at $29. This will be the last coin that we probably run for today, whether it gets a bid or not. Perfect. Let's go see who we want to raid. Okay. Trusted Coins just kind of looks pretty friendly. Let's go raid Trusted Coins. Y'all have a great rest of y'all's Wednesday afternoon and evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.